Good afternoon, Winstanley, and welcome to another episode of Winstanley TV. My name's Phoebe.
And my name is Joe. We've got some great content for you this week, so let's get started.
Starting us off this week is our regular feature, Spotlight. Stephen Brockley is in the hot seat this week, so over to you, Xavier.
Hi, I'm Xavier and welcome back to Spotlight. Today we have Stephen Brockley with us to tell us about his role here at Winstanley College. Hi, thanks for coming on to the show.
Hi, Xavier.
So, can you tell us about your role here at Winstanley?
Right, so I have sort of predominantly three roles. So the role I've done the longest is a PE teacher. So I've been doing that now for 21 years. So I mainly teach the physiology. So currently I teach the upper six students the sports biomechanics. In 2021, I started my role as Director of External Relations. So that is managing and leading the marketing and recruitment for the college. So you might have seen me out in your feeder school doing like presentations, organising open evenings, stuff like tonight we've got course discussion events and stuff. So I make sure that's coordinated, and I'm also part of the inspection team. So again, you might see me in and out of your lessons, observing teachers, or in the Meet the Students, where we ask you your thoughts about sort of the courses and the support you get from your teachers and stuff. So they're my three main roles.
So, what's a typical day like here?
A typical day, so it is a bit different for me because, like, for example, I have my teaching days where I'll be teaching a couple of lessons of sports biomechanics alongside maybe going out to a school and supporting at like a year 9 or year 10 event. And then there's other days where I'll be doing some inspections where on the whole day I'll be working with the principalship, and we'll be sort of doing inspection, lesson observations, meeting the teachers and stuff. So I guess those two different things were two different roles are slightly different. So
what's the best part about working here?
The best part about Winstanley is the students. So I just love the interaction with the students. Whether that, I only get that really now as such in lessons. I used to love it all when I'd take the football team. But I don't do that anymore. But yeah, just the interaction with the students. They say some funny things. But I do like the working with students from the age of 16 to 18 and following their progression towards places like university or into apprenticeships and things like that they do. So I like that. Which
role of yours is your favourite one? Like, is it your teaching, your marketing? Which one is
it would be my teaching role.
Yeah.
I think I'll always be a teacher. Although it's the smallest of my roles, it'll always be my favourite.
So what's the toughest part of the job?
The toughest part of my job is probably pulling together events. For example, there's 900 people coming tonight for a course discussion. It involves 100 staff. And then, you know, you want it to run really smoothly for the sort of students that are coming here, obviously for the staff that are giving up their time in the evenings, helping support the event. And then obviously for our team, we want it to be the best we can be, and therefore it's a successful event. So just bringing it all together and then meeting the colleges, things like recruitment targets and stuff, which are...
I'm going to ask you a bit about yourself now, if that's okay. So you're obviously mad on sport, but did you ever play football professionally?
I never played professionally. I played semi-professionally. So I was never really selected for any clubs when I was younger, and therefore I came to college myself because I never got picked by a professional club. So I did 3 years playing football at Winstanley, then I went to university, where I probably played at my highest level at university. I played for Loughborough first team and we won the Boost, we won the National Cup final. And then I was quite fortunate actually when I left university. I contacted a football club called Lee RMI that used to be in the conference, and they were quite short of players and money, and I lived just around the corner. So I managed then to get into the first team there and play semi-professional in the conference. And then let's just say it went downhill from there, really. I think I kind of maximised my potential playing at that level. And it was difficult because I was teaching and doing my teacher training alongside, but I was never good enough to play any higher than the conference. But it was good. I enjoyed it.
So which football and rugby team do you support?
Right, so it's easier to do rugby first because I've always supported Wigan Warriors. So I've got a season ticket and I'll be going there tonight watching them against Lee. Football team, when I was a child, I used to support Tottenham Hotspurs. I think that's mainly because of the influence of my next door neighbour. So I guess when you're playing on the streets and there's sort of age ranges from when I was like 7 and 8, playing with 10-year-olds and 11-year-olds and 12-year-olds, and I always looked up to my next door neighbour because he was really good at football, but he was from London and supported Tottenham. but just could never go watching them. So my brother always supported Man City. He started to get me to go to the games, initially Tottenham City games, then I started to go and watch City games. I've now got my brother's City season ticket because he lives down in London, so I have his season ticket. So although it sounds like I only started supporting them when they started winning more, I do go watching City. I even went to the Champions League final in Istanbul. So yeah, I guess I'm a City fan now.
So what was your predictions for the score tonight?
Score tonight?
Yeah, who do you think's going to win?
I think Wigan will win by 10.
Okay.
I think they never started the season well, and they got beat the other week, didn't they, by Leeds, and I know Ethan Havard, ex-Winstanley students, got injured. So I don't think they'll win by more than 10, but they should win by 10.
We're going to find out. So where's your favourite place to go on holiday?
Right. Oh, my favourite place to go on holiday? Well, I guess I've been to Spain the most, so I'd probably have to say Spain.
Yeah. Any particular place in Spain?
I went to, well, to be honest, I've probably been to Benidorm more than anywhere, but you can cut that out. I think my favourite place is probably Barcelona.
Yeah.
I think you can do a bit of everything there because it's just on the beach. There's lots of cultural things you can do. Obviously, I'm big on sports, so I'll always try and get a sports match there, whether it's football or I've been seeing like things like basketball and stuff there. And I just like the Spanish culture.
Have you been to La Sagrada Familia?
I've never heard. What is that? The church? Or
Yeah.
what is it?
The thing that they're still building.
Oh well, yeah. I think they'll be building that for years.
They will be.
Yeah.
It's massive.
I think one of my first memories actually. I didn't go to Barcelona. I went to Lloret de Mar, and you do like a day trip to Barcelona. I remember seeing that, and then every time I go back, I can't work out what more.
You've got to do the tour. You've got to go inside. It's
never been
beautiful.
inside.
It is so beautiful. So, what sort of music do you like?
Right. So, probably a bit of a mix. I like Oasis. I like Stereophonics. I listen to them quite a bit. But then when I go in the gym, I tend to listen to a lot of things like Metallica and Guns N' Roses and stuff like that in the gym, just to sort of get me going, really.
Yeah. I think that's the only thing you can really get on there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, get yourself in the mood for it.
Absolutely.
So, what's your favourite food?
My favourite food is just steak.
Yeah.
2 or 3 times a week, really.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the dream.
Well, when you pay for the food yourself, you can pick what
True.
you want, so that'll be one of the benefits of
Very
when you're
true.
older.
If you could change one thing of the world, what would it be?
Oh,
Tough one.
yeah. I don't really see the point in war, so
Yeah.
that would be a good one, I think. It's a bit of a tough one because there's loads of things you should want to change. Like, you know, I've had friends who've had ill health and stuff like that, so disease and stuff. But yeah, war, stop all that because it's just nonsense.
So, what's your favourite TV programme or film?
Good question. I used to like it. I don't really watch it anymore, but Question of Sport used to be my favourite TV programme, and I always got really fond memories of sitting there with my family, and we would compete against each other, and we would watch that, and I would always do very well. I guess favourite film. I watched it again the other day. Actually, I've always been a big fan of the kind of Roman culture and stuff, and Gladiator is probably my favourite film.
Did Gladiator 2 come out soon?
Yeah, I watched that in the cinema just over Christmas.
What did you think of it?
Well, it's just not as good as the first one.
No.
So
Sequels never usually are they? Can't top the first one.
No, although I do like Anchorman, and I think both the Anchorman films are good as well.
How do you relax away from work?
I spend a lot of time in the gym. I've spent a lot of time in the gym, and I've got an exercise bike at home. So I tend to go to the gym about 5 to 6 times a week. And then my knees are a little bit sore at the moment, so running's not a great thing for me, but exercise bike has enabled me to sort of keep fit. And I can just zone out, I can just go on it for 40, 50 minutes, just forget about things. Yeah, I just stare out the window and just forget about things.
Fair enough. Well, thank you for being on Spotlight.
No, I've enjoyed it, thank you very much.
I've been Xavier, this has been Stephen. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you, Xavier. Next up is a trip to the Manga Club, held every Friday. Our new presenter, Louise, investigates.
Hello, I'm Louise, and today I'm here interviewing members of Anime and Manga Club. Anime and Manga Club is where we sit and we watch anime and we have a chat and we also read some manga. Hello, and I'm here today with
Lola.
Hi Lola. So tell me, why did you choose to join Anime and Manga Club?
I chose to join because I feel like I could socialise with more people who like what I like, and it's just a chance to make more friends.
That is a wonderful reason for joining. Now tell me, what's your favourite part about Anime and Manga Club?
When we watch things, we all sometimes we pause and talk about it, and we talk about our favourite parts of what's going on in the anime.
That is wonderful. Now, what is your favourite anime?
Blue Exorcist.
And why?
I like the character design and the general plot of it all. It's just really good.
Yeah. Thank you for interviewing with me today.
Thank you.
Hello, and I'm here today with
Sophia.
Sophia. Now tell me, you were in Anime and Manga Club originally last year, weren't you? Yeah. Why did you choose to continue it?
So really, the club was going to die because there were no lowers there except for me. So I kept it going because I wanted a place where, first of all, I could watch anime because I love it, and second of all, so that other people could also come and just socialise and find other people that like the same things as them, especially because anime is quite niche. So having a lot of people gather in a place to talk about their interest is really important.
That's a wonderful reason. Now, what is your favourite part about Anime and Manga Club?
Probably the people. Last year, then the club was a lot less talkative and a lot less, we talked and it was fun, but there were a lot less discussions and stuff, whereas now it's a lot more everyone's friends. It's really nice, just a social group really, as well as enjoying anime, which is fun.
Yeah, that sounds wonderful. Now, what is your favourite anime?
I would say Apothecary Diaries, which is a relatively new anime that's come out recently, about a girl who solves mysteries, medical mysteries, kind of. It's really cool. I love it. I don't know what I can talk about it with it, but it's so good.
I'm really happy to hear that. Now, thank you for interviewing me today. Hello, and I'm here today with
Leo.
Hi, Leo. Now tell me, why did you choose to join Anime and Manga Club?
Well, it seemed like a place to socialise. That was why I first turned up. And then the people were fun to be around. And obviously I can't come every week because I have other things at the same time sometimes. But whenever I do come, it's a good time, it's chill, and we get to watch nonsense on the screens.
Yeah, of course. Now tell me, what is your favourite part about Anime and Manga Club?
Probably, as well as watching anime, we get to talk about things. We can talk to people about recent chapters of manga that have come out, talk about what we think about them, about the characters, like Shoko, and just watch anime, have a good time, talk to friends.
And that's a wonderful reason. Now, what is your favourite anime?
Mine would have to be Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, which is a semi-comedy, supernatural mystery show about a little ghost boy who lives in a toilet. It's lighthearted most of the time. It's really cute. The characters are all really charming and the art style is adorable.
I would have to agree with you there. Now, thank you for interviewing with me today. Hello, and I'm here today with
Jay.
Hi, Jay. Now tell me, why is it you chose to join Anime and Manga Club?
Well, I wanted to meet new friends who would have the similar interests that I would have, and here I feel welcome to join every Friday and just talk about what's going on, what other people have watched, read, etc.
Brilliant. Now tell me, Jay, what is your favourite part about Anime and Manga Club?
Well, we get to choose what we watch next, when we finish a season. I think when someone who runs a club like that listens to the community of the club, it really helps out. Plus we get activities to do while we're watching the anime, like word searches and drawing.
Yeah, that's a wonderful reason. Now tell me, Jay, what is your favourite anime?
My favourite anime would be Black Clover.
And why is Black Clover your favourite anime?
Because it's got a wonderful cast, it's got brilliant world building, and the fight scenes are epic.
All right, thank you for the interview. Thank you for joining. If you wish to join Anime and Manga Club, we can be found in M1 or M3 on Fridays at 12:40 till 2.
Thanks, Louise. Carys and Finn are back this week with their Vox Pop show. This week, they're asking students and staff about their half-term break. Let's take a look.
So we've got Will. Very bold. So we're 1 week back into term at Winstanley. How was your February half term? Did you have a good time?
Did a whole lot of nothing, to be honest. Worked a bit. Tried to get as much of my work and coursework done. Didn't do all of it. And just walked the dog a few times. So yeah, smashing.
Sounds very productive. But if you had to choose a highlight, what would you say?
I went to see a play with my mum. So, you know, very cute mother-son bonding, I guess. But yeah, didn't do much else, so that's it.
So we've got
Lissy.
and
Lucy.
so we are officially a week into the new term here at Winstanley, the second half of the 2024-25 term. How was your February half term? Are you glad to be back?
Yeah, it was good. Just chilled mostly.
Fairs. And you?
To be fair, I'm actually glad to be back. I didn't get much done off.
So no work was done? No work whatsoever?
No.
Were you productive? Were you out every day, or was it just like a chance to catch up on all the sleep from work?
Catching up on the sleep in it.
And you still didn't get any work done? Okay. And you? What was your highlight?
Just watching movies and procrastinating my work, but I did get it done eventually.
So what movies did you watch?
Just a couple of romantic comedies, Adam Sandler films.
What's your favourite rom-com?
I'd probably say The Proposal with Ryan Reynolds.
Never heard of it, but I'll take your word for it. So did you guys have no social life whatsoever in February, or you're not making it out like you did much?
No, I don't know, I can't remember, it's been too long.
Fair, it's been a long week.
I did work a bit with some other people. I met some good people, so yeah.
That's what we'd like to hear. So we've got
Bev.
So we are officially into the second half of the Winstanley academic year. Are you happy to be back? How was your February half term?
It was great. Yeah, it's nice. It always comes back feeling a little bit like spring is in the air.
What was your highlight of February?
Of February in general?
Of the half term.
Oh gosh, for me, bit of DIY, but nice to relax.
What DIY were you doing?
Oh my, I was decorating.
Nice. But are you happy to be back? Are you glad to see all your amazing colleagues and pupils again?
Absolutely, yeah. It's a lovely environment to work in.
Were you productive with your college work marking, or was it just total, utter relaxation?
It was a chill out week, coming back, and the upper six doing their mocks, so all the marking is now coming my way.
Bet you can't wait. And then, are you counting down to Easter? Are you already looking forward to the next half term?
100%.
Me too.
Are we on countdown?
Yeah, me too.
Hi, so I'm here with
Kira.
Okay, and how was your half term? Did you do anything fun?
It was great and really fun.
Yeah, was there a specific reason for that? What did you do?
Galentine's, the Trafford Centre, things like that. Really fun.
Yeah, how was your Galentine's? What did you do for it?
We had a sleepover.
Yeah, was it like classic like little girly stuff, like face masks?
Yeah, and then we watched like rom-coms and things like that.
What kind of rom-coms did you watch? Like give your favourite that you watched.
Bridget Jones.
Have you watched the new one?
Yeah. And then we watched 10 Things That We Hate About You.
That's my favourite. That's my favourite rom-com actually, so I approve.
Yeah.
Did you do anything else fun?
We did the Trafford Centre.
Yeah.
Shopping, makeup.
Did you buy any clothes? Do you have any?
Yeah, we bought a few.
Bought a few. Are you not poor?
Yeah.
Relatable to us all.
Yeah.
Were you productive at all over the half term?
Unfortunately not. I said I was going to lock in, but then I didn't. So.
Have you locked in since
I have
this
since
week?
locked in, yeah.
Yeah. Got caught up on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm here with
Iris.
And
Heidi.
Okay, so it's the first week back in college. How was your guys' half term?
It was actually really good. I wasn't productive, but I just went out and like had my sister's birthday, so it was nice.
Yeah. And how about you?
I didn't really do much. I just went out with my friends and revised.
You had a good time?
Yeah.
It was good. Saw everyone. How about you?
Probably go like when Rose and Daniel came over, but we played Roblox horror games, and Rose taught us how to jive as well.
I did see that actually. New skill unlocked. Was was any work going on? Any revision? You've already said no.
Times. I mean, when it was, we did what we needed to do, but yeah.
I did mine on the Saturday before, so. You were procrastinating. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Anything else other than the party?
Yeah, I went out with my friend Holly into Liverpool to shop.
Are you now bankrupt?
Yeah, I've been broke for about 3 months. It's not good at all.
That is the way. That is the way. We're all bankrupt. We're all bankrupt, really.
So we've got
Tom
and
Ben.
So we are officially a week back into Winstanley life after February half term. How was your half term? Did you have a good time?
Well, yeah, I think I've had a brilliant time. Usually I do go to somewhere quite sunny during half terms, but this time I went to Swansea, so you can tell it wasn't the usual experience. But yeah, I got to see my family, so I was happy for that. Got a bit of physical exercise there, and when I came back, had a couple of sports fixtures and went out with my mates, so happy for that.
Where was the usual sunny destination that you went to, and how does it compare to Swansea?
Well, I did go to Liverpool, so climate-wise, quite rainy and quite dark as always, but I'd say it has an edge on Swansea, so.
Okay, and you, how's your half term?
Pretty good. I went over to my mate's house, Killian, and made him some steaks. And then we had a few mates over on Friday.
Were the steaks good? Did you poison them?
No, I cooked it fully. Nice medium rare.
Are you a good cook?
Ask him yourself. He gives me a high recommendation.
Yeah, he did say he's a really good cook, so.
Him up. So we're a week back. Are you happy to be back, or are you already waiting for the countdown to Easter?
Well, I am looking forward to Easter because I do have some plans to go to Italy, so that's quite nice. But I'm actually happy to be back, seeing my friends, and get to catch up. So.
You're the first person I think that we've had that said we're happy to be back. So I love that for you. Where in Italy do you usually go?
Cagliari, Sardinia.
Very nice.
So I'm here with
Megan.
and okay, so we're a few hours away from finishing our first week back in college. How was your half term?
It was good, thanks. How was yours?
Mine was lovely, thank you. Very polite. First person to ask me how mine was. Mine was good though. What did you do?
Not really much. I worked all week.
Getting the money, getting that bag. Yeah. Did you make a lot? Work a lot?
I don't know. I've not been paid yet. Not checked that.
Was there any sort of social life going on?
Yeah, a bit. I went cinema, but that's it.
What did you watch?
The new Lion King.
Oh, the new Lion King. Yeah, they're pretty cool. The Mufasa one.
Yeah.
Get any work done?
A little bit, not much though.
Glad to see me.
Yeah, of course. Always.
That was the correct answer. Yeah, what? Any highlight? What was like your highlight?
Not really anything.
Just a chill week?
Yeah, just chill.
Nice relax.
Nice relax.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm here with
Harry.
And Harry, how was your February half term?
My February half term, it's been great. How has yours been?
Mine's been good. Are you copying the other person because I complimented them for being polite?
No, I'm just actually a nice person.
So what did you do over half term then that made it so good?
I really didn't do anything.
You didn't hang out with your friends at all?
No hanging out. Just nothing.
Just chill. Chill.
No good reasons to go out, so I'm just waiting for that.
Guys, if you go and see the Valentine's special, you might understand that better.
I promise you.
He wants something.
I'm not a horrible person with money. It was just cut out, just the moments where I said it.
Okay, so when you say you did nothing, did you like at least watch stuff? At least?
My mum's a writer, so I've been going to some movie premieres, but I haven't really done much besides that.
Was that okay? Well, did you get any work done at least? To working for that A-star?
I actually did, yes. Thank you for reminding me. Did you get work done for your A-star?
I don't have an A-star.
I'm sorry. You'll get there. It's okay. How are you doing then? Was your half term good then?
Yeah, mine was great.
What did you get done?
I went out like every day.
You had a lot of social interactions.
Yeah, I had a lot of social interactions.
Did it work out well? Did it work out well in the end? Did it go well? Or?
Yeah, love hanging out with my friends.
Good. Good. It's nice to see community in college.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thanks, guys. Another Beat the Brain for you now. The question is Everton, and answering is Joseph. Welcome, contestant. State name and your chosen specialist subject.
Joseph Penman, Everton in the last 10 years.
Very well. Are you ready to proceed?
I am.
Very well. Question 1. In the 2016 series to 2017 series, who was the top scorer with 25 goals?
Romelu Lukaku.
Answer: correct. Question 2. Which former Everton, Manchester United and England star returned to Everton for the 2017 to 2018 season?
Wayne Rooney.
Answer: correct. Question 3. Manager Sean Dyche recently departed the club. Which two clubs did he manage before Everton?
Burnley and Millwall.
Answer: incorrect. The answer was Watford and Burnley. Question 4. In the 2019 to 2020 season, Everton went out in the third round of the FA Cup. Who did they lose to?
QPR.
Answer: incorrect. The answer was Liverpool. Question 5. Dominic Calvert-Lewin topped the goal scoring for Everton in the 2020 to 2021 season. How many did he score in the Premiership that year?
I'll say 24.
Answer: incorrect. The answer was 16. Question 6. Everton still walk out to the theme tune of the 60s TV show Z-Cars. What is the tune called?
Theme from Z-Cars.
Answer: incorrect. The answer was Johnny Todd. Question 7. What capacity will the new Everton Stadium have? 52,888, 53,201, or 54,500?
A.
The answer: correct. Question 8. In the 2021 to 2022 season, Everton got to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. Who did they lose to, and what was the score?
Manchester United, 3-1.
Answer: incorrect. The answer was Crystal Palace, 4-0. Question 9. In January 2023, Everton sold Anthony Gordon to Newcastle. How much did they receive for this sale?
60 million.
Answer: incorrect. The answer was £43 million. Question 10. In the final home game of the 2023 to 2024 season, Everton recorded a 1-0 victory. Who did they beat?
Nottingham Forest.
Answer: incorrect. The answer was Sheffield United. You have scored 3 points. You have not beaten me. Thank you for compensating.
Unlucky Joseph. If you would like to appear on Beat the Brain, then get in touch with any of the network team. Now, last week we started a great new feature, Winstanley Unplugged. Presenter Will is back and he has Arran in the studio. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, and welcome back to this week's instalment of Winstanley Unplugged, where we take a look at various artists from around the college and get performances from them. This week we have Arran performing a medley in C. Well, thank you guys. That was an amazing performance from Arran, and see you next week for the instalment of Winstanley Unplugged.
That's become another of our great regular shows. If you would like to feature on Winstanley Unplugged, then please get in touch.
And that's it for this week. We will see you next week. Bye!
Bye!